That's not the pepper you just take a bite out of.
That's right. I love you, Gordon. God. If I could take you home, I would.
What would you do to us if we went home with you?
Oh, you would not be able to walk the next day.
Oh my God. Are you? Is this scary?
This is so not what I dreamed our first date would be like.
I love you to pieces. Don't tell my husband. My husband is out there right now. I told my fiance his ass is gone if I can ever take you away. And he goes, you would dump me? For him, I said in a minute.
Which is a great way to find out if you suck, right? Then you know this is like my passion with every fiber of my being.
Can you shut up for 1 second, please?
It doesn't feel real. I feel like I'm in a dream.
Feels like that for us.
I'm ready for you to tell me how much you don't like the dish.
What makes you think that I would give you that satisfaction?
You can kiss my grits.
It's a no.
100% no. How many people are you with?
11.
Could you go get them, please?
Oh, yeah.
Hearts in those cookies.
It's a no. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next home cook is ready to face the judges all on her own.
I am Sasha Fox, honey, and now I'm here to take the place, my rightful place where I'm supposed to be.
Stay behind me, kid. I got the armor. I should have worn a suit, man. Use me as cover, right?
The most handsomest man I've seen today.
Come on!
Nice to see you. First name is?
Sasha.
Sasha, what are you cooking for us today? You got 5 minutes.
Okay, today I did a fried chicken, but I used a Cornish hen.
Smart.
And I got some crepes here for you guys. And I did a bourbon glaze.
You're trying to get us drunk and take advantage of us.
Yes, of course. I'm really beautiful. And somebody teach me.
Why do you think you've got what it takes to win MasterChef?
Because I'm Sasha Fox. And everything I do well. I cook good, I look good, I smell good. Everything I do good, honey. Best believe that.
Okay, time's up.
So it's a southern fried chicken with French crepes and an orange maple glaze sauce. All right, girl. Give me the privilege of being the first one of you 3 gentlemen to taste my favorite dish. Put a little Sasha in your mouth, baby.
It is Foxy chicken.
It is Foxy.
It is Foxy chicken.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. We're going to engage.
All right, Graham. Hot stuff, hot sauce. You know, red is my favorite color.
Ooh, thank you. That's a lot of chicken. You're a lot of woman.
Yes, but you sure enough told the truth about that.
Sasha,
Let's catch a train.
so what's the secret behind your food?
Me? And I can turn around and you can really see what's the secret behind me.
It's our only shot. Here we go.
Do you know what? I'm a big fan of the chicken, but I'm not a massive fan of the crepes.
Yeah, they could probably use a little work.
Yeah. Wow. Setting the personality aside, yeah, I mean, you're on fire, aren't you? You are a very, very talented girl.
Thank you.
Your food's delicious. You cook from the heart. It's a big, big 100% yes from me.
Graham, fried chicken is probably the most American dish. You've mastered it, and I want to see you go further. I mean, yes.
Hallelujah. It's a big yes. Congratulations. Well done. Come here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. Deuces. Bye-bye. Thank you, Lord.
Coming up, can an ex-NFL star achieve a new dream?
Playing any big games?
When I was with the Patriots and we went to the Super Bowl, I had to retire because I broke my wrist.
And does a contestant from last season
It's me.
have any hope of a second chance?
We've been down this road before. I'm sorry.
It's day 2 of the auditions.
That dish had a great spirit.
Congratulations.
And this year on MasterChef, it's been tougher than ever to win an apron. And so far tonight, only 7 have been successful. Our next MasterChef hopeful is Rudy, a home cook who is as fearless in the kitchen as he is in his own life.
In October 2003, San Diego was hit by what is now one of the worst fires in history. I spent about a year in hospital, 75% burns, and they kept me in induced coma for 2 months of that time. Just because the pain would have been so intense, I probably wouldn't have survived. When it comes to cooking, I really put myself back in the situation and said, anything I could do before, I'm going to do it again. So, really, there hasn't been a thing that I have not figured out a way to get around to. Oh, I'm sure I'm going to get that apron. With bread coming out golden brown like that, how can I not? Winning MasterChef would give me the opportunities to help so many people in this world, to be able to change so many lives, to make them understand that just because I'm disabled doesn't mean I'm done. I will be America's next MasterChef.
Welcome. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
First name is?
My name is Rudy.
Rudy, where from?
San Diego. I'm known in San Diego for having survived the 2003 San Diego fires.
How were you involved?
I lived up in the area, and there wasn't any warning. So people like me had to go door to door and actually warn people.
Get out.
I went and got about 4 or 5 houses. Because I was the last one to leave, it turned into me being stuck behind the lines. So I had to cover my face and go through the fire the hard way. So as you can tell, lost an ear, lost a finger. I'm blessed. I'm here for a reason.
Can you explain this dish to us?
Okay, you have buffalo meat. It's a Native American taco. So we take what would be the flour for a regular tortilla, and we fry it up. Then from there, I have a lime fresh salsa. Done.
Great, thank you. The buffalo, how'd you cook it?
I took some olive oil, golden fried it, and I took some butter for the flavoring. There's a lot of seasoning, bay leaf, pepper, you name it, it's all in there.
Buffalo is slightly dry.
As you know, buffalo doesn't have much fat in it.
Huh? Very lean.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. So buffalo and some refried beans. Is that what that is then? Correct. Okay.
You cook with confidence, let me tell you. Joe, yes or no?
Sometimes at MasterChef, we say you have to be able to communicate a piece of who you are through the food you put on a plate. I think that your story is compelling and certainly moving. I wish your food was as well. I'm sorry, for me, it's a no.
Graham, please.
See, for me, I think that is him on a plate. You know, I think that even though it might not be as refined or upscale, I guess, for lack of a better word, I think that the rusticity. There is some depth of flavor, and the technique of the fry bread, I think, is really, really neat. I've never seen that done before, so I'd like to learn more. And so for me, it's a yes.
Thank you, sir. I totally disagree with Graham. It's poorly conceived. I don't see it in the plate.
I disagree.
We have one yes, one no. Is that the best dish that you can cook? Is that the dish that can win MasterChef?
I thought maybe other than meat, which it did dry out a little bit more, I thought it would have been great for you.
I think you're very, very inspirational. For me, I think you're very, very inspirational.
It's the moment of truth for Rudy and his buffalo taco. So far, it's a no from Joe and a yes from Graham. Now, all that stands between him and a MasterChef apron is Gordon Ramsay.
This is a competition, and you've got one shot at it. We have to judge you on what you've done. For me, it's a no. I think you just got to continue at it.
Sir, I don't hear rejection. If you don't go through these tests, you can't make yourself better.
Well, just continue cooking.
I will.
Thank you. Too dry. It's a shame.
I'm still proud of what I did. The fact that even one of them complimented me is huge. You know, I didn't get through, but look, I made friends.
So Rudy fails to win an apron. And many more soon discover it's harder this year to win an apron. So now than ever before.
It's just not MasterChef level, so I don't know.
That's something I'd expect to see from a 9-year-old, but I have to. It's a big no. Thank you. This was
Unfortunately, I like your hair better than the dish, sadly. So, for me, it's a no.
It's good, but it's not good enough. It's a no. It's boarding school pudding at the best.
Wow.
It's a no. Sorry.
Would it be okay if I hug you anyway? I thank you so much.
Can our next hopeful do any better? Let's see if 32-year-old Eddie can score an apron.
Ever since I finished playing football, cooking is my new sport. I actually made it to the NFL the hard way. I didn't get drafted, so I had to prove myself, and I made it. So after I finished playing football, the only thing I could see is turning myself into like this chef. It's something that I really, really love to do. Getting the apron, it'll be the feeling like when I first got my first check in the NFL. It was like, okay, finally, you know, I'm good enough. What's up, Chef?
Good to see you. First name is?
Eddie.
Eddie.
You gonna catch it?
No, he won't.
Watch out.
He'll miss it. Gordon, that's a football. Yes.
American football.
Yeah, there's a big difference between American football and soccer. Welcome. What are you cooking?
I'm making a jerk meatloaf over ginger and coconut sweet potato mash.
Now, you've got 5 minutes.
Let's go, let's do it.
Playing any big game?
I had to retire because I destroyed my knee, broke a fracture in my wrist. That was good when I was with the Patriots and we went to the Super Bowl. Wow. And right before we went to the playoffs, I was in the weight room and I fell back. I had a 125-pound dumbbell in my hand and snapped my wrist. I ended up retiring after that because I wasn't the same.
Look at you. That's nice. What would your old teammates say if they saw you paintbrushing a piece of meatloaf?
They're going to laugh. They're going to laugh their ass off.
Okay, you done?
Yes, sir, I'm done.
See, you've done all fufu. If there's one thing you don't do with a meatloaf, is take it all fancy, right? Whose recipe is this?
This is mine. I made it up myself.
There's something intriguing in there.
The meatloaf's definitely the star, but this could use a touch of seasoning. We'll see. Thanks.
Sweet, but it's interesting. It's very rich. I like the heat in that. What is that?
I got some Scotch bonus in there.
Very interesting. Joe, yes or no?
Food that speaks about you. It's very personal, I think.